All right, so we got our first trailer for Marvel Zombies, and I gotta be honest, guys, I'm not excited. Like, I have to be 100% honest with you guys. I am in no way, shape, or form excited for this show. It's funny too because I really used to be hyped for Marvel Zombies, and I really collected like all the Marvel Zombie comics when they were coming out, like in trade and all that. I think I got to like Marvel Zombies 4, and then I just stopped. Like, hyperfixation is a real thing for those on the spectrum. Just saying. And my Marvel Zombie hyperfixation really just kind of died. Like, it really just kind of died after a while because there were like so many, and I think they like over. I really do think they. I really do think that they basically. What was I gonna say? They basically just ran it into the ground. So had this show come, had this animated series come out in like '07 or like 2010, I'd have been all over this shit. Like, I'd have been legit over the moon about a Marvel Zombies TV show. But I just didn't care, and like I like zombies themselves are just not my thing. So I will give credit where credit is due. It is really cool that like this is going to be a hard R a TV mature kind of show, and animated first for Disney to do a mature animated show that isn't Predator Killer of Killers. I think there was another thing, but I'm forgetting. Anyway, so they really showcased the gore. They really showcased everything about this. But again, I watch it and I'm like, cool. We're still doing the what ifs. We're still doing the what ifs. What was I gonna say? Yeah, we're still doing the what if animation, which is, yeah. I mean, it's cool that we're getting all these cool, like almost like Mortal Kombat fatality type deals. But like at the end of the day, I'm just kind of like sitting here like, doesn't feel like there's anything else here other than we're going with gore. It also kind of makes me a little concerned that they're kind of bumping this up to like 2 weeks from now rather than the original October setting and dumping all the episodes out there. Like, it's not going to be weekly. They're just dumping the episodes. It's like the same thing they did with Eyes of Wakanda, where they barely showed any fanfare for it, and then they just basically were like, oh, here you go, and moved on. And I feel like that's kind of the initiative right now, is that they're just kind of like dumping everything and moving on to the next best thing. At least that's what it feels like to me, where it just feels like we're, dumping everything and going on to like other initiatives. But I don't know. Like, it just doesn't, it's not grabbing me. I was thinking, like, when I was watching, I wasn't even excited for it when it got announced. And then when they said, oh yeah, here comes the trailer, I was literally like, oh yeah, that is coming out this month. And I thought to myself, maybe the trailer will change my mind. Nope, nothing there. It is cool that we get survivors like Spider-Man, Black Panther, more Moon Knight, which is cool. But yeah, I have to be honest, I am in no way, shape, or form excited for this. If you are, let me state this, is like, if you are excited for this, and I do know there are like major Marvel Zombie fans out there, but like, yeah, I think looking back, and the other thing is too that kind of kept me like unexcited for this, is that looking back at Marvel Zombies is so how mean-spirited that those first two books were with Marvel Zombies 1 and 2, where they were just kind of like, it felt like Robert Kirkman was just didn't want to be the zombie guy and put all of his vitriol into those books. So yeah, I think honestly, and this is going to sound a little bit of a hot take, I think DCeased did it better. I think DCeased did, and I wasn't even excited for DCeased, and it did a lot better. So if if like DC does more animated films, I would love a DC animated film because I think the animation would probably put more effort too. That's the other thing that's kind of killing my my hype for this is that I really do think that the hype for this and like the animation's also killing my hype for this because I'm like, you had the opportunity to like go to a different animation studio and do like a more not blocky look, everyone looks like Play-Doh animation and do something cool with it. But no, you just decide to save money and whatever. So yeah, once again, I have to stress, if you are excited for Marvel Zombies, yeah, if you're excited for Marvel Zombies, I got no problem with you. I just watched the trailer and I was like, oh, the gore's good, and I do like some of the kills, but it's just not for me. But what do you guys think? What are your thoughts on the Marvel Zombies trailer? Are you guys excited? Are you guys not? Comment below, let me know. Other than that, hope you all enjoyed this. I'm Mr. Multiverse. See you next time in Multiverse.